Hey everyone, this is Daniela Tempesta. It's great to see you. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about gratitude, which is something that gets a lot of attention these days. And for good reason, because of course, taking time to acknowledge the many good things and blessings in our lives has huge impacts for our health and well-being in terms of decreasing stress, can even improve sleep, decreases anxiety and depression. So it makes sense that there would be a lot of focus on practicing gratitude. But something we don't hear as much about is practicing gratitude for the really difficult and challenging moments in life. Most of the gratitude lists we hear about are really about, taking inventory of all the good in our life, which is great. And I encourage you to keep doing that. But I'd like to encourage you to try something different, which is in the midst of some of the more difficult and challenging moments in your life, to take time to try to have gratitude for those as well. And I think if you look back on your life at many of the difficult things you've been through, whether it was a breakup or not getting a certain job you wanted, so many of these experiences actually open the door to something else that comes our way, which is much more of what we needed. So the struggle is actually something that in the moment we can't understand, but that we should ultimately be grateful for because it creates opportunity for us. And in the moment when we can have gratitude in the midst of the struggle, it helps bring us to a place more of acceptance instead of struggling against reality. And oftentimes we're fighting reality. We don't like the reality, so we fight against it. We try to control it. But there are often things we don't have a ton of control over. So we're just beating our head against the wall. And we're actually just increasing our own distress and anxiety. So in the moment, it's gonna feel hard. You're not gonna lie to you here. But if you can say, I don't like this, but thank you anyway. I don't know the meaning of this yet and what it's gonna bring to me, but I'm grateful for the opportunity to see what happens. To really try to open your heart and practice gratitude in those more challenging moments. It's gonna help you with acceptance. It's gonna help you decrease that attempt to control things that are uncontrollable, and hopefully it'll bring down the stress level a little bit and allow you to just move forward in your day and create space for whatever that next opportunity is. And this isn't to dismiss the real suffering that we do experience and to say that you should just be fine with it, right? It's just to take a moment to soften and say, this is my reality right now. And is there something in it that I can be grateful for? So I encourage you to give that a try this week and see how it goes. I can't wait to hear from you if you learned anything new from this experiment. Take care.